All right, team, GM. We're grading the long run this morning, 18 miles, Saturday, Montreal, Canada. Got some HBEs right here. So I was advised to do 10 miles at 90 seconds above projected marathon pace. So 90 seconds above my 6:30, which is a wishful marathon pace, would be 8-minute miles. Did not clock 8-minute mile. I think maybe my 10th mile, but everything I was aggressive. I missed small. I was at 7:37, 7:42, 38, 7:50s, trying to keep the heart rate down. I felt pretty good. I was probably like heart rate of like 144, 137, stuff like pretty reasonable stuff. Getting to mile 10, went up to 8 minutes. I started like, okay, I'm about to go to work. The next 6 miles were supposed to be at 6:30 pace. I clipped 3 of them, like 6:27, 6:35, and that was like 6:41. And then my 4th one was like 6:55. Then it was 6:58. And then I couldn't do the 6th one. I literally was like, fuck this. I'm at 7:55 now. On mile 16. Mile 17, I was at floating recovery. So like 8 and change for 17 and 18, which from the last 2 I was gonna chill anyways. But if I were to grade that run, I was texting my coach. I was like, I got antsy and I paid for it, because those first 10 I should have just stayed at 8 and clipped them off and relaxed. I wanted to be faster, and instead of doing my easier portion easier, my harder portion harder, I ended up just blending, which if you ask anyone, anyone's going to say, oh, easy runs easy, hard runs hard. So I did a little bit of a hybrid there, paid for it, heart rate skyrocketed. I was at like 174 on a 6:58 mile. Like, I don't see that. So clearly revved the engine too much. Paid for it. I mean, overall, 50 days out from Chicago, I don't feel too pissed off about it. He's like, you got plenty more long run efforts to redeem yourself, but it definitely sucks knowing that, granted coming off a Thursday, pretty aggressive tempo run, that I can't hit 6:30s from 10 to 16 right now. So weather was pretty good, I would say. Like, the weather was favorable for probably the first hour and a half of the run, but not where I want to be. Keep it moving. I missed a big track workout this week because my back was fucked up and it was like 50 degrees. But overall grade, I would say like a C+. Like, just an average run. 18 miles, 7-minute, 30-second pace, cumulative, average heart rate 156. But again, if you can't perform on the performance miles, then what the fuck are we doing here? So we'll get them next week on the long run, and hopefully we can get better than a C+.